Start a show on time. I don't think it's ever happened before. Yeah, it's okay if we have our people cycling in, but they can come in as we get started. This is your Haines Glacier Bards. Southeast Alaska, starting in October. And I don't think it's beyond my ken to say that they have been pretty much dominating everywhere that they have gone. We have made it to the final rounds in every single tournament, usually most of the team making it there and most of them making it there with multiple events. But we figured we couldn't do all of that and not come back and show what we've been doing to the community that has shown us so much support. So thank you all so much for coming out on a stormy winter's night, which, my goodness, what a winter we've had, and yet here you all are. So I would like to give a really big round of applause for all of you, because who else comes out to a theater event in the middle of the winter? Most of you have grabbed one of these programs. They're out there. If you haven't, it's totally fine to go up and grab one now. I wanted to go over a few things before we get started tonight. Because this is theater, every once in a while theater will touch on some touchy subjects. Most of what you're going to see tonight will be completely PG, but in your programs, you'll see a little asterisk on some of these next to the author's name. Now, if you see one asterisk, that is for mild language. And when I say mild language, I mean you might once or twice hear a word that rhymes with the word stitch, if you know what I mean. If hearing a word that rhymes with the word stitch might be a problem for you or anyone that you have with you. Check in your program. If you see a single dot, it's perfectly fine to go and take a tour of the rest of this building if that's going to be a problem. You may hear it once in a given piece that'll have a single star. If you see 2 stars next to an author's name in a piece, that means it's going to be touching on a sensitive subject, either dealing with self-harm or abuse. Nothing particularly graphic, but those are sensitive subjects, and I want to make sure that everybody feels safe and supported. So if that is something that is problematic for any of you, zero judgment if you want to go get a breath of fresh air. Just so you're all, forearmed is forewarned, that's all of what you're going to see. It's teenagers, it's going to be relatively PG night. Yeah, so I think the way we're going to run, we're going to have most of our shows have a short intermission. We still need to be raising. It's very expensive for us to travel throughout Southeast Alaska as the situation is in the state right now. It's getting more and more expensive, so we have some delicious treats that have been donated by the families of the kids. Please stock up. We need to stay warm and plump for the winter with a lot of players. It's going to be a cold one and it's going to last a long time. So everything that is over there is for sale for $2. We also have a donation jar behind the lovely shining teenagers, of which we have displayed all of our medals. So you can take a peek at all of the bling that they've been bringing back and maybe slip a little bit of money so they can keep doing it next year. Yeah, and before we begin, I just want to say how incredibly privileged I felt being able to work with all of these kids this year. It's been an absolute highlight. They keep me smiling. And I just feel really, really lucky to have been there with all of them for this year. And I'm going to miss them very much when this is all over. So I'm very grateful to get to see them in all their shining glory one more time. So I think I'm going to ask all of our kids to have a seat if you can find it, except for our lovely Stella Ordonez, who is going to be starting us off with her first piece for this evening. Thank you all so much for coming.